Hi everyone, welcome to Tarot Arc. Thank you so much for being here today. This is Anandita. Thanks a lot for all the messages, feedback, comments that you've been sending my way. It really makes me happy and overwhelmed to know that the readings are resonating with most of you. So I'm back here with another pick a card reading, and this is to let you know what are your person's feelings for you at this point in time. How are they feeling about you right now? So before we move forward, I just want you to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for all the people who are new to my channel, and do share the videos. Thank you so much once again. So I've made 3 piles here. This is pile number 1, the Art of Tarot deck with the lapis lazuli crystal on top. This is pile number 2, the Mystic Monday Tarot deck with the rose quartz crystal on top, and this is pile number 3, the Rider Waite Tarot deck with the peach moon crystal on top. So just put the video on hold, think about your person, think about your relationship, think about their feelings, whatever is going on in your relationship, and then choose your pile. Please remember that these are general readings, so whatever resonates with you, take that and just leave the rest. Everything will not resonate with your situation or your relationship because it's a general reading. So just take whatever you think is resonating with your situation. I've mentioned the timestamps in the description below. I'll see you at your pile. So let's see what we have in store for people who've chosen pile number pile number 1, the Art of Tarot deck with the lapis lazuli crystal. Please think about your person while I shuffle the cards for you. How are they feeling about you right now? Alright, so people who've chosen pile number 1, your person is definitely very clear that you are the right person for them. Their feelings are very pure for you. It's like their cup is filled with love for you. But in the I'm really sorry, people. In the present scenario, whatever has happened between you two, there is some kind of a dissatisfaction or a feeling of their expectations being hurt, or their expectations haven't been fulfilled as they really wanted them to. So their feelings right now are a little more on the stressful side or on the burdened side, and there is some kind of a confusion in their mind, because what I can see is that either their efforts haven't been given the reward that they were really expecting you to give, or they were expecting you to take some kind of a decision which you really haven't taken, or they were expecting something from you which has not been done as per their expectation. So yes, at this point in time there's a lot of anxiety and stress coming from their end, and their feelings are, I would say, their emotions are running very high, and they are not being able to come out clear with exactly their feelings, what they are feeling right now for you. There could be some kind of an emotional turmoil that they are facing, and they are not coming out with what exactly is in their mind. It's nothing negative. Like I said, their feelings are pure, they like you, but things have had an impact on their feelings at this point in time. Maybe they've also, for a lot of you people who've chosen pile number 1, your person is actually feeling that things have come to an end, things haven't really happened the way they wanted them to. So they're, like I said, feelings have been hurt. So at this point in time there is a feeling of confusion. They want the partnership to go take it further, but there's a lot of confusion. There has to be some kind of an initiative from your side, people who've chosen pile number 1, so that your person feels that yes, you are there for them. Please try and make that that initiative. Please make that move wherein your person really feels that you are also bothered, or you're also taking the steps. Maybe it was them who was actually taking all the steps in the past, and now they are just feeling hurt because it's like you haven't done anything to really make them feel what they wanted to. So people who've chosen pile number one, I would I would suggest that you actually sit, meditate, calm, be calm, introspect, see what you really want in this relationship, what is your intuition guiding you to do, what is your gut feeling guiding you to do, because in the end it's going to be a decision that you really need to take, because your person needs your attention. Your person really is feeling low, they're feeling stressed out, they're waiting for your call. People who've chosen pile number one, you need to make the first move. Maybe for a lot of you, things have come to a stagnancy, that things have come down with a bang. Maybe you had some kind of an issue आपस में, in between you both. So you really need to make that effort. Your person is waiting for you, and in the beginning itself I had said that your person is definitely in love with you. Your person feels that yes, you're the one. It's just that you need to make the first move. People who've chosen pile number one, your person is waiting for some unexpected step from your end, something that you were not even expecting, something out of the blue. So make them feel special, make them feel wanted, talk to them, let them release their negativity. There's a lot in their cup which needs to come out, which is not been shared with you, with a lot of people, and it's just been troubling them internally. There's a lot of emotional turmoil going inside them. So I see 24 days from now that the things will get better for you. Both of you will get better opportunities to start afresh this relationship, take it forward. And also within the next 4 to 8 days, I see your person coming down, I see things getting better, I see the situation in control between you both. But you really need to make the effort, because it's not a very happy situation at their end. It's a very stressful situation, they're very anxious, and your efforts, you not putting in the best efforts, it's making them even more worried and anxious. Maybe they are feeling dejected, they are feeling not wanted, so they've just left everything to the universe. They're just waiting. Like I said, they're just waiting for things to happen. They're just waiting for that call, they're waiting for that patch up. So send them that signal, send them that message which really needs to pep them up and make them happy. People who've chosen pile number one. So I hope the reading was resonant. Please leave your comments and feedback in the comment section. I'll be coming back with more such readings for you. Also, before signing off, please do like, subscribe and hit the bell icon if you already haven't done that. Do share my video, do share the channel. Thanks a lot once again. Take care, everybody. Let's see what we have in store for people who've chosen pile number two, the Mystic Monday Tarot deck with the rose quartz crystal on top. What is your person thinking about you right now? How are they feeling about you right now? So let's see. Alright, people who've chosen pile number two. Firstly, your person is like, they have taken this relationship as a call of the divine. They feel that it is one of the best relationships possible. It is one of the perfect relationships possible. That's their basis. That's what lies in their deep, subconscious, that yes, you're the one. This is a relation that has been made by the Almighty and you're the right person for them, and they are definitely in that perfect zone. But they are definitely fearful that things shouldn't go, negative, or maybe there are at this point in time the situation is a little stagnant. Maybe there is a kind of commitment issue which is not, they are not being able to give you commitment, or you are not being able to give them commitment, whatever. There could be family issues, but there is some kind of a stagnancy, some kind of a stoppage which is not letting things move forward, and they're definitely waiting for this to turn into a better partnership, into a formal partnership. There could be a confusion also because things aren't happening the way they are wanting to, but yes, their mind, their their focus is not getting changed. They are clear in their mind, and they are waiting for the universe to just guide them in the right manner. They are waiting for a new opportunity in this relationship. They are very hopeful that this relationship is going to be, they could, like I said in the beginning, there is some kind of an issue, there is some kind of a stagnancy, there is some kind of a maybe a commitment issue. So your person is definitely feeling that they are hopeful, they are positive, they feel that this is the best relationship, but because of these small nitty gritties, there is some kind of a confusion that whether things will even work out or not, or whether you both are actually like, they feel that it's a divine connection because it's all perfect, but because it's stopping so much, or things are not going, since things aren't happening the way they should be happening, so it's just making them feel a little jittery, I think. And they want balance to be there in the relationship. They are waiting for some kind of a celebration. So like I said, the commitment issue, or taking this relationship forward, enjoying this partnership, looking forward to taking it into a better zone, that's what they're waiting for. And it is very possible that your relationship has reached a point wherein a lot of people have come to know about your relationship. You might have told your families things aren't happening for you. Please remember that these are very general readings. I can see a lot of things happening in the relationship, and I'm telling you, but everything will not hold true for everybody. So you just need to take whatever is going on in your relationship and leave the rest. So yes, for a lot of you, there are people who've intruded in the relationship. You've told your families about it. You could be having issues. Your families might not be interested or whatever. Like, there is a little bit of an argument or a struggle that you're facing because of other people in your family. But overall, all this has not shaken up your person. Your person is clear in their mind that you're the one, and that's the card for you. People who've chosen pile number 2, that's the card of the Lovers, and that's what your person feels about you. So whether it is an issue, or whether things are stopping from you both to meet, or whether it's like you not being able to give commitment to each other, but apart from all this, your person feels the love for you. Your person feels that you're the one for them, come what may. I mean, I can see that there's a lot of confusion, there's a lot of intrusion of people, maybe a lot of backbiting, but your person is clear in their mind that you're the one. They're waiting for things to move. They feel that it would be a success. Maybe it's going to take time, but these things will slowly keep moving in the right direction. And like I said, they're also waiting for things to just keep moving. So they are not really putting in too much pressure, because they know that it's not going to have any result. So 3.5 weeks from now, people who've chosen pile number 2, I do see that you will be, in that position where you and your person will decide to finally just take the plunge in to reach that final situation of taking this relationship forward. And you sometimes you need to take that risk with all the faith in the universe, and just move forward and leave things. Let the future be. Leave the future. Don't be so anxious. What will happen will happen. You can't be anxious about what's happening, but the present situation is, the scenario is, the basis is that your person loves you, your person, and it's like full. They are definitely, that's the Ace of Cups, they are definitely deeply, madly in love with you, and that's what matters. So your person is very clear in their mind. And people who've chosen pile number 2, hook or by crook, I do see that somehow you both will just manage to take this plunge, make this move, whether your families agree or don't agree. But I do see that there is some kind of a fire in both of you to be with each other, and that definitely shows the love, the commitment that you both have in your mind for each other, and that's what matters. And I do see a movement, a big change coming in your life. People who've chosen pile number 2 for the positive, is definitely for the positive. But be rest assured that your person thinks the best for both of you, for this relationship, even though maybe they are silent, maybe things are going slow, but that shouldn't make you doubt them. It's just that the issues are happening, but it's not that their love is not pure or their love is not true. It's just that the other scenario is such that things aren't working out for you both at this point in time. So I hope that the reading was resonant with you, people who chose pile number 2. Please leave in your comments and feedback in the comments section. I'll be happy to know if the reading resonated with you. And do keep checking the channel. Stay tuned to the channel. I keep doing live readings, have gone live 2-3 times in the past week, will be going live soon in this week. So just take it, stay tuned, keep checking the posts, and also you could also keep checking Tarot Arc on Instagram or on Facebook for deeper insights. For more posts, you could just check out Tarot Arc Instagram. You'll come to know a lot of more things, new things there. So let's see what we have in store for people who've chosen pile number 3. How are they feeling about you right now? So just think about your person while I shuffle the cards for you. People who've chosen pile number 3, it seems your person might be very dominant or you are very dominant, one of the two things in this relationship, and there's a lot of burden in the relationship. Your person is feeling extremely overburdened. There are no answers, there are no solutions to the issues that have gone in your relationship. Maybe you've already separated, you've already had a bad breakup or a bad fight. There's a lot of responsibility issue, there's a lot of burden issue that's going on. Maybe you both are not being able to take the responsibility of the relationship or the other things that are going on in the relationship, commitment issues. So your person is waiting for something, an unexpected manner, something that happens on its own. They are just wishing for things to take place because their efforts have maybe gone in vain, or they don't have a solution to the things that are causing issues in this relationship. So your person is just now has just surrendered to the Almighty and is wishing, is praying for things to work out, and also unexpectedly trying to it's like some miracle should happen. That's what your person is actually praying for, because things aren't in their hands. And I can see for a lot of you, it's basically an issue of either there's some kind of the relationship is stuck because you are not getting married to each other, or you want some kind of a ceremony to happen. You want your relationship to actually be accepted publicly. You want things to work out for you in front of your families, in front of this that final societal stamp you need, and that's what is not happening, and that's what your person is really waiting for. Their feelings are definitely pure. There's a lot of love in the relationship. Like, they feel that they love you, they think positive about you, but the scenario is such, the things that have happened are such that the love is just not shown at this point in time, and they're just waiting that somewhere, somehow, something just comes and changes the situation. And for a lot of you, there has been some kind of, like, if you're in a no contact relationship, your person is waiting for you to actually take the first step, pick up the phone and call them and contact them. And I can definitely see for a lot of you that, which I said in the beginning, that there is an issue of dominance. So maybe it's just not both of you, it could be a family member or an elder father figure or a mother who's trying to dominate one of you, and that's the issue that's actually happening. So first of all, be very slow in this relationship. Do not try and take it very fast. Relax in this relationship. And people, if you are the one who's being dominant, please, knowing or unknowingly, you'll have to calm it down. You'll have to really be a little slow, because your person otherwise is just walking away from the situation. It's not like, just because there's love, things will just work out for you. There are other things too. And right now the feeling is feeling rejected, feeling away from the situation because things didn't work out the way they wanted to. Lot of stress, lot of hurt in their expectations. Maybe they've been facing a lot of struggle in the relationship and have finally given up. Like I said in the beginning, they do not have a solution to the issue, so they've just left it. And it's a very negative phase for both of you. People who've chosen pile number 3, I think the relationship and your person are going through an extremely negative phase, and they're just waiting that whatever is due to them should happen. It's like they're wishing for it, they're wishing for you, they want you. If it's meant for you, the universe will give it to them. But it's not like, they are ready to take on the world, or they have an answer, or they have a solution in their hand to make things work. So I suggest people who've chosen pile number 3 to actually just, go slow, be calm, and you definitely need to make some kind of a gesture, some kind of a move to speak to your person, to talk it out, to slow down things, calm them down, and also give that reassurance to your person that yes, you are also there, and even if it's taking time for things to work, you're by their side. Give them that feeling that you are there. And I do see celebration on the cards. People who've chosen pile number 3, things will work out for you. I do see new beginnings for you both. A lot of changes in the relationship for the better, for the positive, a lot of movement in your life, things going up and down, but eventually it's going to be like whatever you wanted will take place. I see a happy bonding between you both, and I do see a wonderful balanced relationship. But before that happens, there's a lot of turmoil, a lot of anger, a lot of confusion. So yes, what they've done is absolutely correct. They've left it to the universe, they're praying for it, they've left it to the Almighty, because they know it's not happening. So you need to just make that move so that you both come together. At a mental level, you both need to be together. At an emotional level, you both need to be together. So that your energies together can actually conquer the world, and then find out strategies, try out ways, get that feeling of success back in yourself, get that determination back. Like I said, your person doesn't seem to be very determined, they feel very dejected, and maybe the determination is lost because that support which they wanted from you is also not coming. So you need to actually support your person, whatever the situation is. And like I said, your person loves you. So you need to see the bigger picture. If your person is in love with you, if you both are on the same page, then even if commitment is taking time, or even if families aren't agreeing, it's okay. As long as you both are together, you will manage somehow, you will make it happen. But you both need to be together on the same page. So I hope that the reading was resonant with you, people who chose pile number 3. Please leave in your comments and feedback in the comment section. Stay tuned to my channel for live readings. I've been going live whole of last week, will be coming live soon this week too. So keep your questions ready for the live reading. Also, new surprises planned for you all, big giveaways coming your way. So just stay connected to the channel. You could follow me on Tarot Arc Instagram and Tarot Arc Facebook for further insights or further posts and a lot of fun things that have been planned for you all. So thank you so much once again for staying connected to my channel, and I request you to just share the channel. People who are new, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Thanks a lot once again for dropping by today's reading. I'll be coming back with more such readings for you. Till then, take care and stay safe.